full reactions are available on Patreon. Or, if you want, you can pull up your copy of The Owl House, Season 2, Episode 12, Elsewhere and Elsewhen, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Sorry it took me so long to get to this, by the way. I had a cold. I'm mostly better now, so woo. I'm actually kind of a little sad, actually, that I had a cold and been missing out, because Elsewhere and Elsewhen is a title that has me so excited for what it could mean. Wait. It's not the plot stuff. It's nothing to do with that got me to go back. It's this. Buy Amity new glove. That's adorable. I love that. What's the big no for, though? Like, stop, we're gonna stop the door, so no, I don't get that one. Are there more keys or Titan blood? Why does Belos want it? Remember to drink water, King, not blood. Hey, they got a photo up there from the Night of the Grum. Okay. I starting the timer at 0 seconds. I wasted y'all time on that one. In 3, 2, 1, go. We haven't gotten anything from the whatever the mouse is called in a while. All right. Can't they just be your friends too? Dang. That's awesome. So, wait. Supernatural Museum of History. No, we weren't there, I don't think. I was trying to think in my head if we'd been to that place before. For the record, the level of uncomfortable that she's going with right now, Lilith, is... I sympathize very greatly. Starting the timer at 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Steve. No! Honestly, I wonder if Anne from Amphibia would have done it. Oh, you're just a joy, aren't you? Without the excess confidence, she's such a different character. I would much rather if history wasn't exciting, actually. I feel like history being exciting is often the problem. Bad girl historian. That's a sentence I never thought I'd heard. I would have heard. She could still get excited for that kind of thing. Those are some big socks. Ah! Yeah! Oh. I could just be dumb at the moment. I am being dumb. Yes. You don't even know why yet, but you're already agreeing. Fuck you. I was stuck. I'd forgotten that for just in my head that they were getting this, I guess, recording from the library mouse. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like, why does it sound like old recording if you're from 1660, 1670? Like, did they already have any level of sound recording by that point? I don't think so. Yeah, I really don't think so, but then I remembered that it was a book that was burned. And also, they are in a magical world, but that was a different level of confusion for me. Like, why is Boiling Isles technology, even if it's magic, mirroring the progression of our world's technology? But it's through the lens of a magic library mouse, so I am still just being dumb. Starting the timer at 2:24. In 3, 2, 1, go. The Collector. Some kind of monster. But I'm more interested in his companions. Because I don't really think we've gotten much of a hint of him being allied with other people up to this point. And that, more information on that could potentially. And okay. This does give a little bit more credence, though. Credence. That's a word. To him being Belos, which I think most people are. The intent is for you to assume that he is by this point. In that he's basically immortal. He's developing followers around him. Heck, that might even be Kikimora right there, or an ancestor. Starting the timer at 2:29. We'll get through this episode eventually. In 3, 2, 1, go. I always feel so bad for the timer version of this whenever I stop, but at the same time, I feel like the reason to watch these is to hear what I gotta say, and if I gotta say too much, then I should pause. Oh. Then you need to, like. Top 10 plot holes? So windows, but like, can you go through the window? History of magic. I kind of hope we don't find out that Belos is just that kind of petty, you know? Okay. See, this is how you do a personality shift. Because Lilith, it behaves in almost an entirely different way for how she was first introduced in season one, but everything about it was perfectly, transitioned where it doesn't feel unnatural that she behaves differently now. I hope. Just hanging from the tree. That was impressive. I don't think that's the kind of cutting instrument that would do you much good there. Okay. Why switch to the empirical system? Why? Hello. Oh, this episode's gonna be good. I love time travel stories, like a lot. So I'm I'm feeling super bad for Lilith, but I got other things to focus on right now. Okay, gargoyles stuff. How do you learn that? Even in a magical sense, how do you learn that? Okay, and they've very wildly in where it sends you. That's cool. Kicked herself in the face. That's basically what she's been doing this whole episode, so. A little annoying. I granted they had Titan's blood, so I guess that helped, but how easy it was to find these even still. And for it to not be more common for these to be explored. Oh dear. Oh dear. We could really use someone with some great palace and making skills right now. Actually, hang on. Oh, this is cool. They're just gonna be totally normal people, aren't they? Some of these monsters that we've met, I think, are implied to be exceedingly old. I wonder if we're gonna see anyone we recognize. Other than, perhaps, Philip. Okay. Well, Flora can suck it. I have doubts. If he was a celebrity, he'd be better documented. Is that the guy? One of his companions? Well, now he reminds me of Milo from Atlantis. Was that loose? Strangely dressed other human? Oh, come on. Is she gonna transform? Okay, this would be hilarious. What are you thinking? Is she gonna No. I care so much about her relationship with her dad that I don't really care about this. Like by comparison. She covered her ears on purpose. That'd do it. She gave herself the Lazura name. No. I wonder if she's changing history right now. My dude. We know that she got her the glyph she knows from nature. So we're not gonna get oh gosh. I don't know what the time travel thing is called, where someone goes back in time and gives it's a pair of glasses and like, it's given to you by someone when you're young and you grow old and you go back in time and you're the one who gave it to the young person, wherein uh there should be a level of degradation to the glasses over time because they never should have come into existence at all. We're not going to get something like that because A, it's just a concept, but B, we know where that Luce got them just from nature. But I do wonder if we're going to get something like that, though, where the only reason some portion of this story came into being was because Luz told someone something she shouldn't have, or something. Starting the timer at 13:05. In 3, 2, 1, go. You shouldn't have, but hey. Oh, this is easily the most complicated one we've seen. Dearest Coop. Right? Hello. He was a redhead before, right? Oh man, I was really hoping she'd try and carry that a little farther, but it's okay. It's fine. I thought she was gonna pretend to be in the Emperor's Coven, like, yes, I, Ida, the Owl Lady, have conformed. It looks like one of the air temple doors from Airbender. Ooh. Ooh. They're not to someone who is it's their home, Luz. Oh dear. No! Balderdash. To be, we've survived tougher situations than this. Probably. How bad's this monster? It's a giant chicken. We'll be fine. Ooh, just it could make yourself bigger tactics, alright? I don't think he probably cares about getting home. We've already seen that the stuff he puts in his book is nonsense. Time travel, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome. Fair enough. Oh, wow. Really did some damage on his nose. Hey, don't leave. Like, he's a dick, but we still. um, k- kinda. Oh, his hands are shaking from it too. Okay, I see. As an aside, I do want to say, his palisman, the bird, is just gorgeous. Oh, I have a higher opinion of you than I expected to have. So, is it possible to go to the future through one of these time pools? Have a pretty big problem with them, don't you? Oh! And he's eating a palisman, or what? You know what I mean? Hello. Is it a person? Maybe. Starting the timer at 22:01. In 3, 2, 1, go. We haven't gotten direct confirmation yet, but it's as close as we can possibly get without knowing for sure that it's the same guy. I really, really do hope that we don't get Bellows' lose his dad stuff at this point, because I don't want that theory to turn out to be true. Man, I got scared when she's showing him the light glyph. This was another really solid episode. I wish we'd spent a little. It's weird. I love time travel stuff, and this was good stuff. But I wish we'd spent a little bit less time in the past and a little bit more time with Eda and her dad. But your mileage may vary. It was still awesome. Next time.